So the time has come to finally take this temporary roof off the little shelter back here and put on some of that steel. Oh yeah, you may have noticed, oh, there's another little shelter over there I've been working on. Little redneck carpentry going on back here, but right now, it rained all morning, which I wasn't planning on it, but now that the rain is gone and it's supposed to be clear for the next few days, I want to get this roof off and start putting some of that steel that I got a deal on up there to replace it. So I already took that little end piece off right there. And what I thought I had up there was one great big panel, but it's actually two halves of one, or two ends, I think. So that's actually going to make things a little bit easier, because I was a little worried. I wasn't exactly sure how I was going to get this off here. I knew putting it up there wasn't too bad, but getting it down might be a bit of a challenge. So now I have to do my least favorite part. I have to go up there, because I did screw this down in a few spots. So I have to go up there, take those screws out, and then try to pull those off with the tractor. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to give it a try. So if we just go up and take a look, yeah, you can see, I think there was a couple spots that some water got underneath that tarp, and it looks like this plywood just kind of started to sag a little bit. So definitely was just a temporary solution till I was able to get some steel. So now we have to go find all of the spots that I screwed this down. All right, like I said, I only screwed this down in a few spots. I think all along the top edge and a couple spots in the center. Slick Willie, when he was up here, he was just running around on it like a little monkey. But I am not like that. All right, right here's one. All right, this one is free to come down. So my plan is to just come underneath here with the forks and kind of prop that back and then catch the lip and hopefully just kind of lower it down. One side note, you can see one of the stacks here went and tipped over. This was a stack that Amanda put up there. And no, I'm not just trying to blame her. But when she was stacking this, being that it was so high, when she was reaching the stack, she wasn't able to push those top pieces all the way back. So the stack kind of had a natural lean to it to begin with. And now it's kind of tipped over onto that stack. And that stack's tipped a little bit, but not too bad. The good news is that it didn't tip out and fall out. All right. Time to try to get this panel off the roof. There we go. Now I can just grab this front and slowly, hopefully, I know what the problem is. The problem is that this panel has that bracing on it and it's hitting the purlins and not popping off. So I gotta try to push it by hand over the top. Right there, it's getting caught. I gotta get that pushed up. we go. I'm thinking if I can just get enough of this thing out there to tip it. Ah! Almost. There we go. Hey! I think I broke it. All right, one of these things is off. Whoa. Get this thing out of the way and then I'll take a look at that other one. All right, so it wasn't pretty, but it's off. So I will call that success. And now, this one, what the heck? All right, so there was actually 4 more screws I needed to take out, but what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to go to the back side and push that front edge out over the front a little bit. All right, so I just want to see how these pieces of steel are going to fit on there. So I'm going to put one up there just to test it out, get an idea. All right, so that won't be too bad. I do have to patch up all of those holes. I think I'll be able to bump this front out about 2-3 more inches and that'll be good. Now I just got to figure out how many I'm going to need across the whole top there. All right, so it measured out to a little over 17.5 feet end to end, so I should be able to have a couple inches overhang on each side, be under 18 feet, get 9 sheets of steel across the top of this. We should be set. But for now I gotta go, because if you saw at the beginning, we had the water delivered to the pond or the pool. So I have to go get the filtration system going, get the pump going, and get all that circulating. And then if I have time, I'll come back to this later on this afternoon. But for now, that's gonna do it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.